it's going to change a lot of lives here. So let's go.
All right, welcome, everyone. All righty.
Introducing Iron Beam.
Rid of that. Good morning. Tell them why you're mad. Good to see you in the chat. Much love on the YouTube side of things. We're gonna start off with the 15-second orb. I'm gonna try it next week. Yeah, I think you're gonna love it. It's really nice. It's easy. Clear stop loss. There's no guesswork. It's one of my favorite strats. And it gives me something to do right at the bell and take advantage of this volatility. I prefer MES. MNQ would have lost yesterday if you would have did it. MES didn't. So something that's not as volatile. MES is probably the best one. MNQ kind of moves pretty fast. So nice chills. Doesn't mean it's gonna work all the time, but the returns are insane. Like, even if you get one loss, the next day you make it back. Fly Fisher, welcome. We're on Twitch, Vance Carvin. You can find me on Twitch too. I'll post the link there if you want to see it. I'm on Twitch too. Alrighty. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for the 9:30 candle here. Price is kind of slow right here. I wish I got some Tesla here. Tesla's up 5% right now. Very nice on that. I have some UI EIX. We'll see if this one gets going. I think this is a good long-term stock. But yeah, I'm gonna do my day trading on my individual stocks too. I like that strategy too. I'm not really into the options are nice, but I'll be honest, if you're day trading some of these stocks that I'm doing, you can just hold them out, and a lot of times they go up massive because we're getting them like way down there. So if you look at Tesla, I mean, you got that low Keltner channel and it pumped. All right, I gotta pay attention. This is 9:30 now. Okay, horizontal line, boop, boop. Horizontal line, boop, boop. It's a kind of a small opening range here, guys. So we're waiting for a break of structure. I'm going to hit a buy or sell market here. It's looking like a sell so far. See if we break through, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, give us a break of structure. Give us a break of structure here. It's just kind of fiddling inside this range. It's going to break. It looks like it wants to go to the downside. No, it don't. No, it don't. Yes, it does. No, it don't. Is that it? All right, that's it. That's definitely it.
Order filled.
I definitely got in a. I didn't want to miss out on that one. All right, so that's your 9:30. Okay, so I got in at 6,004. So around 6,009 is my first points. Horizontal line at 930 right down here. That's that. And boom. I would like to make 5 points. Kevin, thank you so much for the follow. Or is it, yeah, Kevin Nee 88. Ah, it's coming down. Coming down. No worries, though. Yeah. I gotta do... Oh, shoot. I forgot to put my stop. So I'm gonna do sell 10 right here. We'll see what happens. I don't like the movement on this. It came all the way back below here, coming back down. We'll see what it does. We'll see. I could, if I can get that 5-point gain here, 6,004 to 6,009. Let me look at what SPY is doing on the 1-minute chart. Are we hitting any kind of like, no, we're not. We haven't hit any Keltner channel there. Let's see what it does. Not liking this movement. It's kind of like choppy. Hasn't really made a direction yet. But we'll see. Good morning. All right. So can we break 6,007 and go to 6,009? What I'm going to do is I'm going to scale out 2 contracts right there at 6,009 if we can. If we can break that, that's about 5 points to the upside. Good morning! Come on, man. Get up there. Ah, shoot. It's looking good, and it's like, do we have a 1-minute ORB? Do we have the 1-minute ORB yet? Once we get the 1-minute ORB, that looks really nice here. So here's the 1-minute ORB coming in. Here we go. 1-minute ORB is coming in. Can we get that break of structure, though, to the 1 minute? Just not getting it. Right, here's the 1 minute. Need at least 5 points, and I can put a lot of it break even here. Do we have any news at Forex Factory at 10? Usually there is. No news. It's just not doing anything, you know? It's just slow. It's like consolidating. I need to move up here. Give me something. Give me something. Come on now. Give me a 1-minute orb. Give me that 1-minute orb to the upside. Here it is. Here it is. We're coming into our first 5 points, maybe? First 5 points? It's trying. All right. Do we have 1 minute yet? We do not have a 1-minute orb. All right. I could make this a less low risk hands-off trade, but I mean, it could easily still pump. I don't want to be scared about it. If it hits my stop, it hits my stop. This is not enough gain for a 15-second orb. I need way more than that. Can't be scared to hold it, you know. Sure, you can make a couple points, but to me, that's not worth it. That's not part of the 15-second orb strat. If we get that 1 minute break of structure, I could easily see this going up. We don't have a 1 minute orb yet. We're trying. Oh wait, we do at 9:35 there. Let's see. We have a 9:35. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Nothing we can do yet. Just patiently watching it. Very boring right now. Oh, shoot! Okay, Okay, so now what we can do is break even now. We're above 5 points. It's a clear trade. It's a clear trade. I don't want this going back inside of orb and potentially me losing money here. Okay, shoot. What was that move? Is it going to stop me out? I don't want to get stopped out, but my roll is 5 points. I take it off and I go break even. That's my roll. What was that move? I'm getting kind of scared. Um, 1 minute orb is getting rejected. Come on, get back up there. I'm trying to think. If I take out another... Okay, here it is, here it is, here it is. Okay, so I'm going to take out...
Order filled.
One there. I'm going to do 7 now contracts. 7 contracts right up in here. I'm going to push it right up in here. 7 contracts. Sell 7, stop, break even. I'm pushing the limits. I'm pushing the limits. We're pushing the limits, guys. We're right here. Coming up and again. Coming up and again. Coming up again. I'll take out another contract right here.
Order filled.
Coming up right here. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. I'm going to take the 6 contracts right here, break even, and ride it up. Let's see how high we can ride this up now. All right, let's see. Let's go. Come on, keep pumping. Are we going up into a 5-minute orb? That's the question. 5-minute orb B. We do not have it yet. Let's look at SPX. We are pumping to the moon here. SPX, if this closes above, this is a 5-minute orb B. Then we can get into whatever we want to do. 15-minute, 30-minute, it's all up to the races now for you guys. I'm going to take another one out right here. Bam.
Order filled.
All right, 5 contracts. That's pretty good size to hold break even, in my opinion. 5 contracts, break even, to the moon or not, we go. So 5 stop. Another win, guys. It's not if we lose, it's how much more we make. It got me scared right in here, but you see how I did it. 5 points, put the thing to break even. That way you locked in some contracts. And I want to hold these 5 contracts till 6,004. We're up 10 points right now. I kind of want to hold them up to 20 points. And I want to take out maybe 2 more, maybe? I just want to know, I just want to see if we can get that 5-minute close, break of structure, come into the 15-minute, come into the 30-minute, and we go from there. That's what I want to see. Alrighty. Man, that was so fast-paced. We're due for a loss, guys. We're up 3 wins in a row. This whole... we had 6 wins and 1 loss in the... Holy... Okay, I'm taking out another one. I'm taking out another one right here. I have to. Okay, that's another 5 points, another 5 points. Remember, every 5 points we take out someone, it's going up a little more, 6,017 coming up into 20 points. All right, so now we're going to switch this to 4. Switch this to 4. All right, I promise I'm not touching this anymore. I'm going to leave this out. I'm going to see if I can hit the world record here. All right. I don't want to touch it. I'm not going to look at the screen. Because I'm going to keep taking it out. The more I look at it, I'm going to see it. I don't want to take it out anymore. I want to hold 4 contracts break even. Yeah, you see how I'm like scaling out, like slowly doing it? Like I'm not rushing the process. I started out with 2 right out at 5 points because I'm going to be pretty pissed if it just breaks the other side of an orb. Like right in here, if it breaks the other side of orb, I'm going to be pretty pissed, right? I mean, if you're not scaling out right here, that's crazy because I've seen it literally go from here to the opposite side of orb. Holy crap, that's money. Holy crap! I gotta stop looking at this. I'm gonna keep scaling out too much. This is why I didn't want to look at this. That's another 5 points. That meets my roll to scale out.
Order filled.
No more. No more. No more. 3 is a good size. 3 is a good size. No more. Put the stop loss right there. I cannot look at this chart because if it keeps going up, I'm gonna keep scaling out. I can't do that. I got it. That's why I don't want to look at it anymore. I'm gonna keep scaling out and it's gonna piss me off. I know, I know. I can't. That's why I want to put it on there. I had to answer Sebastian's question, and then I didn't know it was freaking pumping still. So no more looking at the chart. I'm gonna look at other things right now. Let me guys. I had the thing order. It'll tell me stop is filled if it gets hit. All right, let's look for some stocks now. Yeah. Sorry, I just. All right, so Tesla's up 5%. You see what I mean? Like, if you get these things on the lower Keltner channel, yeah, I've been taking them out really fast, but a lot of the times these things go up pretty freaking big. A lot of the times. EIX, I'm holding long term. It's a dividend stock. I'm curious what that's going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the screeners here. I'm going to look at my screeners. I'm going to go to big caps. Holy crap, Lululemon is down 18%. Vera Therapeutics. I don't like biotech. I'm not going to trade this crap. Yeah, I'm not a fan of biotech. Did it have a 5-minute touch? No, no 5-minute touch yet. Lululemon is already pumping though. I kind of missed this. I wish I would have saw that yesterday. Lululemon down 20%. Heck yeah, I'll buy that. Wow, that's a steal. AVGO, they had earnings, I believe. Baba, Nem. Wow, there's nothing. Is this it? This is all that's red today? Out of all these stocks? Oh, because the SPY's pumping so much that everything's green today. Okay, so we have 3 wins in a row, a total of I think 6 or 7 wins on the 15-second orb, in the past 8 days or so. I mean, are we due for a loss? Probably, but we can't tell ourselves, hey, I'm not going to play today. I mean, I thought I was due for a loss today. What if I didn't play today? It's hard to say. But here's another thing, guys. We can play one more time on the 8 o'clock session. The 8 o'clock session is not bad, right? At 8 p.m. The 15-second orb did work yesterday at 8 o'clock. So, obviously the markets are closed till Monday. So, I'm not gonna. I gotta look at the thing because I'm gonna post. I just want to like make people confident in this. I'm not gonna take anything out though. Just don't look at the P&L. Don't look at anything. I'm just gonna post this screenshot of what we did today. Don't even look at anything else. I want to hold these, and I want to make history. I want to make 100 points. I want to be the guy that has a 100-point runner. It's gonna fall flat on me probably. It's probably gonna go break even, but still, you just never know. It's worth the risk. All right, so here's my 930. How do I make this? I want to make this bigger. Okay, here we go. All right, so here's their 930 candle here. Break a structure at 931. Yeah, so it's pretty clear and simple, right? this strategy. Wait for a break of structure. Have your shoot. Because the more people see this and the more I'm screenshotting it and the more it's working, people are going to give it a try. They're going to be like, you know what? It's a very tight stop loss. It's like, what, 9? I got it at 6,004. It's a 4-point stop loss. You know, you might as well give it a shot. You know? It's not the greatest screenshot, but... All right. Nice, Chills. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I'm finding MES is better than MNQ. It's a lot better. It doesn't... The problem with MNQ is... You know, we'll see if MNQ lost today. It moves so fast. That's the problem with MNQ. It could easily lose on the 930. Where is it at? I think it might have lost today on the 930. Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap. MNQ lost again. But the MES is not giving false signals. Holy crap. Look. Here it is again. Yeah, I'm not ever trading MNQ with this system. You get an upside right here. You get a downside right here. And it just zigzags. But MES, look how clean MES is. You get nothing. It just consolidated inside this range. But MNQ is like ballistic mode. Yeah, it's something to say. It lost today. It lost yesterday. What about gold? What is gold doing on the 15 sec? But like I say, guys, if you lose, it's not a big deal. It's only like 4 points, but still. You don't want to have a loss. Gold lost today. Barely. Yeah, gold gave a false signal to the upside right there. Maybe it just works for MES. Is there another one, like crude oil, maybe? Does it work on crude oil? Something that... It sounds like this strategy works on indexes that are less volatile. It can't be a volatile index in the morning. And crude oil. Let's see what crude oil did. Crude oil might have worked, guys. Yeah, crude oil worked. Crude oil worked to a T. Look at crude oil, guys. I need a backtest crude oil. Here's your 930. You see how it's not like really volatile? You don't want something really volatile in the beginning, because then it does like a lot of choppiness. Yeah, there's crude oil, 930. You got your signal right here at 930. 15 seconds after, and guys, what if you got crude oil? That's a nice gain. And you're risking 63.85. You're risking 0.10 on crude. I don't know that they call that 10 points or so. Yeah, let me backtest one more day on crude oil. You can't really backtest this a lot. You just gotta keep doing it in its current state. But crude oil's not that volatile, in my opinion. So it might be it might be something you can try it on. I don't have the backtest for crude. Here we go again, guys. Here's your 930 on 605. Right here. You see how you get a break of structure on this candle here, and it you make some points. 63.99 from this candle here. 63.99. Yeah, that's like 20 points, right? And then you scale some out, put your stop loss break even, and it takes you out. But there's days where it works amazing. Like today, crude oil is probably going to go to the moon. I mean, your stop loss is way down here, and it's still going up. All right, so we'll see. That's just something to take an advantage. So MNQ is off the list. MNQ's off the list. It's just not worth it. It's too it moves too fast. It's got to be a boring index. I mean, I don't think MES is that boring though. Okay, CRCL. CRCL. What's CRCL doing? Yeah, it just came out yesterday. Wow. It's in an uptrend now on the 15-minute. We hit that solid EMA 50 and we're going up. It hasn't been like a really long time, the new trader. I love orb strategies, and I'm like, why don't I try to get into orb a little faster? Like if you look at SPX, it's the same as MES, right? You see how we had the 5-minute orb? Call me crazy, but how can we get in early and be like, how can we get into, you see how it goes in fatter fashion. So you have a 1-minute orb, then you got a 5-minute orb, then you got a 15-minute, and then a 30-minute. So the purpose of the 15-second is to get you in before this massive move happens, right? Before this massive move happens. And that's the only way you can do it. Whereas a lot of people are trading 15-minute orb. Well, how do you work on this? Like, for this to break structure, I mean, then you're like, wow, it's already made a massive move. And then your stop loss, I mean, if you did it on the opposite orb, that's massive. You did candles, that can be massive. So to me, I mean, it just makes more sense to use a 15-second chart. We'll see. See, right now we're just gonna make, maybe, we can do whatever we want. I don't care if it hits my stop now. I mean, I've already made the money on this position. It's fine. It's either I make bigger money or I break even on the rest. The most important thing is sizing. Don't go freaking crazy. It's got to be, proper sizing. Use the same sizing each day. What's Tesla doing? Tesla, what are you doing? What are you doing, Tesla? Okay, so it's coming down. Tesla, Tesla, da 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 da. Tesla, Tesla, da 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 da. All right, but this is the best way to start your day. You need some adrenaline rush, guys. Like, drink like a Red Bull while trading the 15-second chart. Oh my gosh, it's like the best start of the day. And who cares if you lose? Losses happen. I already know it's gonna happen. It's gonna lose one of these days. It's gonna lose on Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. But my thing is, I'm trying to look into, should I do crude oil too? To like do some small contracts just to test it out. I mean, I feel like I should be doing crude oil. I think crude oil works for this system. Today it's, you know, I don't know. Maybe I should test it out. I know MNQ don't work for sure. Gold didn't work today. Gold's just very volatile. Hmm. Yeah, I probably will get a heart attack. Like, it's a little too much. All right, Tesla coming on down. So what we're looking for, even if this touches a 1-minute ATR4, don't take it. Because then you're trying to say is like, hey, it's going to immediately go to the 5, 10, or 20. Even if it goes to the 5, it's not that big of a gain. Got to refresh my scanners. Man, I wish I would have saw Lulu. I need to look at earnings more after hours. If you guys ever see earnings, post it in the Discord, like the good names. Lululemon is a really nice company. Hitting that lower Keltner quarterly chart. Yeah, here we go. We have a quarterly chart right here. So we know long term it's in an uptrend. Last time we hit this quarterly chart, we went up from here to here. That's an 85% gain. So obviously it's not there yet. It needs to go to 233. Where did it go to? 253? Okay, DocuSign had earnings. Maybe I should like start buying some options on earnings. You know, just one little contract. Be a massive win. MP's going down fast. This one's looking good for a setup. Yeah, this one's really good for a setup. Look at this. You got time distance from the 20. 5 minute is almost there. And the 15 minutes almost there. So basically what you're waiting for is a little closer to the 5 minute. That's about a 16 cent. Yeah, I'm getting in on this. 5 minutes not there, but this could go. It's going up already. This one's good. For a nice little quick scalp, EMA 10 has a 1.38% gain. It's not a bad gain. It's already going up. I mean, it has to go. I mean, there's no bad, like, you know, as long as there's like no really insanely bad news, this will revert to the mean. So I would love the 5 minute touch, but I don't think it's going to give you the 5. I like MP though. It's a nice company. Okay, so let's just see what that one does. 5 minute. Baba. TTD. TTD slowly going down here. And that's about it. So you just look at MP right now. That's the best one. It's still in a buy zone here. 25.13 is the touch on the 5 minute. But you got to notice on the stock too, does it tend to touch? This stock doesn't tend to touch a 5 minute all the time. Look at that big short there. So you've seen that it has nice bull power to come up to an upper Keltner. It could easily do a V-shaped move. These are the V-shapes you want to get in. These are the V-shapes. How's it going, Minori? Good morning, Jaw. Yeah, EMA 10's the target. It's a very fast target. Nothing to look at. What, I mean, get back up there, MES. Get back up there, MES. So here's what we can do now. I'm not taking any position now. I'm disciplined. I said I wasn't gonna take it. I gotta honor my word. Why can't I draw a line? Oh, it's such a piddly line here. To me, this looks like a clear break. You guys, that looks like a really clear break of structure. Retest this line maybe and go up. That looks pretty good. I think we're coming into a new pattern here. Or is it a false break? Oh. Oh. Right up in there. Alright, guys. Just watching this MP. I would love a 5 minute touch. I don't know if it's going to give us. Not really much red because the market's going up a lot. I don't like to look at green stocks if I'm doing the day trading stock thing. Because like I said, if I had to hold on to some of these stocks, I don't mind. A lot of these companies that I filtered out are good companies. All these companies are really good companies. So if they come into this lower band here, like MP's trying to do. This is a solid buy. NEM, what is that? It's a metals and mining. So it looks like the mining companies are going down here. I already have a company, EIX, I'm holding long term. I want to see what this one does. This one was involved with that California fires. It's got dividends every, what was it, 3 months here, 82 cents. See if it comes back up. But there's not really much to trade right now. I missed the Lululemon. I need to pay attention to after hours. I'm going to really look into after hour stuff too. Because that was a good buy there. AVGO, MP is Tesla coming down. Yeah, it's just kind of staying in this range now. Not really doing anything. Palantir, how's that one doing? That one's doing really good. DJT, did that one get hit hard? DJT, it's going up. Up 3%. Yesterday it was up, down 8%. Nice. Well, good to see you on the trading side of things. Much love. If you guys want to join the Discord, if you're not a part of it, join it. I think you guys will love it. So you can subscribe to my Twitch for free if you have Amazon Prime. It supports my family. Helps me want to stream more. Today is Free Friday, so anyone that was welcome to join in. We had one trade today, and that was MES. Pretty nice trade here. Took out 7 contracts, and I'm just going to see if I can ride these last 3 here. Unfortunately, we didn't get a 15-minute orb present here yet. We're waiting for it. 15-minute orb will make us some mad money down here if it does. If it does, it will make us a lot of money if we break structure to the upside. So that's what we're waiting on now. But if price goes down to the opposite side of orb, then we just get stopped out. Yeah, I did just post that for the Discord members here. I use a chat GPT, so they kind of like, I don't know, made my face weird, but it made me a nice thumbnail. So, how to trade the 15-second orb every morning for quick gains, day trading education. See what other people are doing here. Me personally, it's a lot about controlling your emotions and scaling out properly. That's really what it comes down to. I see so many people probably play the 15-second orb, and they'll take money right in here when, it's just not even worth it at that point. If you're getting in so early, you need to make some more money than that. It's not even worth, these piddly squat games. That was like 3 points there. I needed at least 5 points before I break even and scale some out. Alright, so we're just kind of consolidating here. Trying to see what else I want to do. What is there to do, guys? What do I want to do? Yeah, and the thing is, like, when you combine it with a prop firm, you're not so scared about it. And I would have never done this with my personal account. I've been too scared, but now that I've been doing some prop firms, I'm like, whatever, I spent, max you spend is $140. Tradeify evaluation was $47. And then it's like 120 for to activate it when you pass. I don't see how no one cannot pass their evals. With this strategy, you should pass it within, it depends on your size, within a week or two, in my opinion. I'm not going massive size. I'm only doing 10 micros. But the ways you pass really fast is what I'm doing it right now. I'm holding 3 contracts, and I need a 15-minute orb. If this breaks to the upside, I'm going to make some insane money on these 3 micros. And then if it does a 30-minute orb, it gets pretty good. So that's what I'm waiting on. I know 15-minute orb will happen. Usually around 11ish it happens. So, somewhere in that time frame, we're going to get a 15-minute orb. I just don't know when it's going to happen. So I don't mind waiting. This is futures. I don't have time decay. They're not eating up my premiums, so I can wait forever. So we'll see. We'll see when it happens. That way, at least I'm in the game. I can do something while I'm waiting. This thing is so boring. It's not doing anything. You guys see any stocks? It's been pretty slow day for stocks. I don't see anything. Not really anything I see at the moment. Everything's just kind of, yeah, you see MP. I should have taken it. Honestly, you could keep scalping it right here. It's not a bad scalp. NEM. Oh, I missed NEM. Yeah, NEM. This literally happened a minute ago. Didn't really miss it yet. It could keep going down. We got the 5-minute, 15-minute, 30. Yeah, NEM, guys. Here you go. Here's a company. Metals and mining. Dividends. Nice, solid company. You can hold this for a long time if you want to. This is giving you a beautiful discount, 53.10. This comes to the Lord Keltner channel. It's all in. Oh yeah, I haven't even looked at my I need to use the restroom too. I haven't even looked at the yeah, so that's the 30-minute orb. We got a while to go. I can use the 15 and just kind of see when we're going to get a 30. 30-minute orb is freaking massive. 30 is like way up in here. I'd say, yeah, 0.50. It's not as, we've seen bigger. Yeah, we've seen bigger. Man, freaking NEM. I missed it. You gotta be watching these on your toes. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom, guys. You guys will see if I get hit with my stop, but I gotta go right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Wow. Okay. Up, down, consolidating. SPY's doing what I expected to do. I'm just taking a while to make a move up, I guess. You know. Congrats, who took NEM. It did its target. EMA 20 up and rejection now. So, congrats if you took that. That was a nice trade I would have taken. Alright, I'm watching my little Edison. I want to see if this can hit 55. 54.40, almost there. Verilue, DocuSign, VR IoT. Anyone doing anything exciting over the weekend? Any plans right now? MOS. No. Nice little bounce there. There's not really anything I see, guys, so it's just... You see how MP? This was not bad. You see how, this thing usually does V-shapes? This is not a bad gain here. Little 2% gain in 10 minutes. Not bad. RBRK. There's nothing to trade. Okay, nothing. Leaving on Saturday. Okay. Is that where you're going to... Where are you headed to? Your vacation? Let's go. Yo, we got a subscribed. Yo, it's MC subscribed with their Prime. Welcome, welcome, MC. Good to see you in the VIP room. You should have free ads, and it definitely helps my families. Thank you so much. Do you have a video to set up scanners to find those stocks that are hitting the ATR4 low K value? So for this day trading strategy, no. I just have a scanner that's set up for $20 and above with volume over 1 million. So I just go here and I look at the top losers all the way down. And these are all high quality stocks. So these are all good companies. And you just got to look, because finding a KC touch on the 5 minute, I got to go to the 5 minute, I got to go to the 1 minute. It's a lot of work, but once you find a good setup, you see like when NEM did, NEM was a really good setup down here. It made a nice little pump. Same with MP, right? MP, almost got there, but the 1 minute was showing something. So you got to manually do it. I haven't found anything. For my swing trades, I do need to look at some swing trades. I got out of SPCE. We'll see what it's at now. That thing was just a slow mover. Just really wasn't doing much. It's at 360. It's up on the day 14%. It'll probably go up big now that we're all out of it. Seems to be how things work around here. It's oversold big cap stocks. UNH is up 1%. Penny stocks. Yeah, so basically what I do too is if I want to trade an uptrend play, I look at the daily here and I just kind of see, like, is there any good uptrend type of play, right? We can go into small cap momentum here. NCL is down a whopping, wow, 82%. NCL is suspended because it moved down too fast or something. What happened to NCL? Oh, it's not suspended now. News delays the filing of a quarterly report. Yay, Europe. That sounds fun. Whoa, what happened to Wolf? Man, I love Petco. Don't let this thing go out of business. Come on. I like Petco. Is it really gonna go out of business? Dang. I hope not. Petco fails as investors focus on sluggish sales trends of the margin improvement. Petco price lowered to 450. The price is 278. What is all this? MLGO. It's just kind of magneted to that EMA 5. CLRB is making an uptrend. A lot of these stocks are just junk, though. I'm looking for, like, see any, like, massive move or junk. Alrighty. Yeah, I got two kids. Two kids. They're both 2-year-old and a 3-month. Man, do something, man. SPX just doing nothing. Like, make a move. Either do a massive 15-minute or do something. I'm curious what CL is doing. Is CL going down? Do they all kind of move the same? Yeah, they're all kind of moving the same. Hey. Did she sleep good?
Yes, okay. Woke up around 4:30, and then 7, and then 10. I'm gonna take a shower.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just watch the 30-minute orb now. No plays for me on the credit spreads till we get push up. So we're just waiting for a break of structure. I think we're gonna get it. Let me yeah, I think we're gonna get a break of structure. I think we can break these highs up here at 60.25. It's crazy because that's 19 points for me at that high there. You know, I'm wondering too, guys. Um, what if we did the MNQ one? Let me do some back testing here. What if you just didn't take it on the first orb and you took it on the triple ones? How many times does this do a triple on the 15 sec? 1. So you got 1, 2, comes back up and breaks structure here on this candle. Here's your third. Make some points there. Comes back down, doesn't stop you out. Let me look at the previous day. I don't know, does it always do a triple? Is that the best signal for that one? Also, I need to look at the 8 p.m. Here's that 8 p.m. candle. That one would have worked beautifully right here. Nice move up. Let's look at. I want to look at one more day here. All right, so this was yesterday on MNQ. So maybe you can take it on the double. Maybe that's where you can take it. The first one seems to be a fake out all the time. Right up in here. Or just stick to MES. I'm just back testing this. Single orb, double orb, retest inside the middle, goes back down.
It's right there.
Yeah, and then you make a lot of money there. Yeah, but it's just, to me, like, MNQ is just so freaking, it just moves too fast. Alright, guys, I'm gonna head out. I don't see anything going on, so it's gonna be lunchtime. It's gonna be boring. Nothing's happening. Nothing exciting for me to watch. I'll keep an eye on this. I either make 100+ points, or I'll just take it out at the end of the day if it just stays inside this range. Happy weekend, guys. I'll catch you guys later. I'll make some videos this weekend. I'm very excited. The swing trade that I like the most is Webull. Holy crap. Okay, we are going up on Webull. I didn't see this. We're up 4%. I think we can get up into the 12s to 14s. I think short term $14. And then I don't know how I feel about credit spreads actually, because when you're up 1%, it's kind of hard to take bull puts. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about credit spreads right now. All right, I'll see